group.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 6, Matt Duffy.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the pitch. Hops this one up. Here comes Soler, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Lance Lynn is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Adore. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Ready now, Nicky Lopez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Fastball well outside.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 287 the average coming in. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Good curveball, strike two.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Danny Santana waits on deck. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Danny Santana. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. First offering on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a walk.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street. Caught him looking. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Calhoun looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Royals are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Royals.
Back now at Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals, who've benefited from solid pitching all season long. To start the day, they've given up the fewest home runs of any other pitching staff in the league, which has certainly led to accumulating one of the best ERAs in the league as well. One of their pitchers told me, all of our guys have stuff that dances around. We don't throw a lot of straight stuff, so we make it really tough on hitters to barrel us up. Especially in today's game, limiting the home run ball is a great avenue to success, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
0-1 the count. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
At the plate now, Sam Huff, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now.
The first base.
Riding in once again, Matt Duffy, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
In now, Willie Calhoun. And that misses. Ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, action time.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Brett Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Lynn steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Adalberto Mondesi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Pops this one up, and Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. KC down in order. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Joey Gallo.
And now pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gallo comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Count is 1-2.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Dozier picks it up. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
To the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Going after it is Gordon. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now. Lopez, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That one's in there, 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up. Gone! A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's quickly 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
He'll try again, 1-2. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now
coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lynn comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Royals are on top 3-1. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hey.
3-1. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now this ball.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, catcher, Sam.
Into the box, Sam Huff. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up to second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. 1 left for Texas, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Alex Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, Brett Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Phillips is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Lynn looks in. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Two and two. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready once again, Willie Calhoun, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. 4th home run for him on the season, and with it the Rangers have tied the score at 3. Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it, as he'll be credited with a no decision. Jesse Hahn takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. 2 down. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1-2, here it comes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. We're tied now with 3 apiece. So next to the plate for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb. You're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1 out, nobody on. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2. Here it is.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Scott Barlow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Barlow.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So digging in now, Sam Huff. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses for ball 1. High pop-up. Lopez waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Popped him up. Andrus is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Ryan O'Hearn. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Standing in, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Calhoun. He can't get to it. This one's down. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A 3-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 6, Matt Duffy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. So they're going back to the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses again, 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And they have taken the lead. Greg Holland enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. Rougned Odor would be next. And the count will be full. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot. All Christian Pache will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Christian Pache.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way.
That's ball 3.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. There's ball 4.
Set to the Royals, the first baseman, Anthony.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch. 4-1.
Count 1-0.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Step on the bag for 1. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. 2 out with the man at first. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 1. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Oh, that's 2 out. Count 3-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Gordon. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Sam Huff. From the stretch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Down to 3-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Hit hard to third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Jose Leclerc is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 25.
Hunter Dozier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
1-2.
Hit in the air out to right. Gallo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 66.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-3 the final score today. The Texas Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Lance Lynn earns his 5th winner of the year. Jose Leclerc earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.